every minute of your stay here.
Winston, America's best-selling, best-tasting filter cigarette.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
Tonight's program has been brought to you by...
Hey, how are you? Or as Johnny Cash would say, this is Johnny Cash, Folsom County Blues, Folsom Prison Blues. Hey, listen, look behind me. Look at behind me. Do you see this? Hey, you ever see somebody screwed up? You see that they put two Australias? I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I can see them in the green room getting all pissed off. No, actually, that's New Zealand and that's Australia. And how can you tell? Because Australia has the bigger star and New Zealand is missing it. So you guys be accurate. You see what I'm saying? And like over here, you see that? That's not Germany. There, you see that? It looks like somebody just twisted their flag. One's Belgium, I believe, and one is Germany. Look at that. And France and Netherlands, right? The same thing. Like they ran out of colors. Anyway. All right, you guys. So why am I showing you guys all this? Because tonight we're going to be talking to this cool team. It's the, I'm going down, blah, 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 Commonwealth Expeditionary Force. And actually, Mike James is on our command staff on the Warsaw side. And we actually get this team on our side. And I'm really excited about having them on and chatting with them. So we're going to do that right now. Anyway, let's bring this one, and this one. And I think Pete fell down. Hang on a second. Did Pete fall down?
He may have went into a bad area in the house.
Poor Pete. All right. Anyway, so you guys, just some inside baseball, some backstory of what's going on here. We're trying to talk to as many teams and generals and players and everything for this amazing event that we're doing, which is called Folda Aftermath, and it's going to be in North Carolina. So we're just have a whole lineup once a week or something of just teams and people that are involved in this amazing event. And tonight happens to be one of them. And the reason we're doing it tonight actually is because we can get a couple of the people that normally weren't together. And why are they getting together? Because of, well, she didn't fix her name yet, but it's Pete and Carolyn. But listen, maybe she'll just fix it and she'll only put Carolyn in there. But because
it's Caroline, but okay.
Oh, Caroline.
We're in the South, We're in the South.
It's Caroline. Okay.
Yeah,
Caroline.
She's still there. You got to draw it out.
Caroline, whatever. Anyway, so listen, she was sitting with Pete, and then now Pete decided to sit over here. And so now they're in the same house, but they're separated because of the echo. So anyway, the reason Pete is there, and Pete is from North Carolina, the reason Pete is there and a bunch of other cool players is that Hurricane Sally came through and tore up the place. No? Wasn't
Laura.
Sally?
Laura.
Yeah, I'm from California. What do I know?
Sally was the one right before, but no, this was Laura.
Oh, really? Oh, Laura. Okay, and then all of a sudden, it came through and crushed this 500-year-old house. Is that right?
144.
144. It crushed this 144-year-old house, and then this gentleman without the what is it? Who is this guy with the shiny head?
That's Pyro Joe Applegate.
Okay, so he's looking through the roof.
No, I am standing in a hallway looking up at him.
Okay, and this is they've come together. How many came from the team?
About 10.
10 people came together to move 2 3-ton what are those trees?
One was an 80-foot pine tree and the other one was a 40-foot pecan tree.
Holy shit. and it just tore this place apart. And they all came together as a team. And again, that's what paintball is about, right? I mean, these amazing people are not only paintball players and part of a team, but that team extends past the field, that they get together and do these amazing things. So that's what we have. We have a bunch of cool cats on that paintball is a family, and we all know that. And they've done that. They've got together as a family, and they've helped poor Caroline. What is it? Caroline. Line, Caroline. They helped Caroline out. Now, Caroline said that she didn't have enough Cajun Nikes to go around. Is that right? What do you call them? Yeah, whatever. Fuck you.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I promise it's okay.
She was educating me on the big ones. What is it called? The Big Easy. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, she was educating me on Louisiana and some guy and some dude. Some dude. So anyway, I was getting a crash course in Cajun, y'all. And yeah, she's actually a paramedic, and so she's used to dealing with trauma and situations. And I'm glad to have you on the show. And thank you. On my left over here is James. I was doing that. I must be dyslexic.
Mike James.
You got two like me. I'm David Justin, right? You got two first names. Anyway, Mike is over here. And Mike is fuck you, Pete. All right. Anyway, so Mike is over here, and Mike is actually one of my XO. I don't know, how does the command structure work?
Yeah, it's up to you, man.
I don't know.
We'll say it's a unit commander. How about that?
Okay, I'm just a paper tiger. You know what I'm saying? I'm there to just rally the troops and shoot people, and that's what I'm doing. And you guys are my backbone. You guys are the ones who are going to make this thing happen. So anyway, he's one of them. We've got Desi. We've got Solo. We've got all these amazing people, and it just so happens that he's also part of this Commonwealth Expeditionary Force, and I'm counting 6 and 12. I'm counting 12 countries, or is there more?
Oh, more.
Really? You just didn't have room for the rest of them?
Malaysia.
Malay? Okay. So let's talk about this.
I don't see the Mexico flag either. Yeah.
All right.
So when I spoke to Wally the last time, there was something like this is registered, not necessarily active, but 600 members, and that spans worldwide.
Ooh, dude, there's not even 600 countries. That's amazing. All right.
We're just that awesome.
We have a large. Every year we have a large contingent that comes down from Canada to play Pull the Gap with us. Because of everything that's going on here lately, though, it's we're few to none may make it. So
all right,
so
that sucks.
Yeah,
that sucks because I love poutine, so that sucks. All right. All right. And then we have the reason for this. We have the reason for the season. There we go here. This is Paintball Pete Russell. Now, Paintball Pete Russell is the proprietor of Command Decisions Paintball. And the reason that we're all going to do Folda, we were going to do Folda, now we're doing Folda after, is because of this cool cat. And again, he drove how many miles to get to Louisiana?
Over 900, because I've made the trip to his house. Actually, we got married at his house in November at last Folda. And it's about 14 hours, 12 to 14 hours.
He drove 14 hours to get to her house to remove trees, debris. He's been on the roof of her house for 10 hours a day, maybe more, just doing what he's doing. And that's how cool this cat is. You know what I'm saying? Again, people can send their condolences or cards or maybe even some PayPal. But these guys walk the. Not this guy. These guys walk the. I'm just fucking with you.
He's got a new baby.
I'm just fucking with him. Anyway, so these guys walk the walk to actually get together and help out a fellow. He's not even a fellow team member. He's just part of the whole package. And he says, these people need my help and I'm in. So Paintball Pete.
He is Commonwealth. He's a goon.
All right. Are you? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Maybe is that where the Australian flag comes from? There we go. Okay, now look, now it's a New Zealand flag, but there you go. Now it's a New Zealand flag. All right. All right. So anyway, okay. Let's flash forward to 2013. Let's flash backwards to 2013, Oklahoma. What happened in Oklahoma D-Day at 2013? 2003. I'm sorry. 2003 Oklahoma D-Day. What happened?
That's got to be Pete.
You guys are just staring at me.
That was before my time.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Hang on. Let's go to 2008.
No, 2003. I'm looking at your page, and it says founded in June 2003 at the D-Day, Oklahoma.
Oh, you're talking about the whole team. Oh, yeah. So Ray Adams.
What else? Are we talking about the Hurricane Sally? What do you think I'm
Laura,
talking about?
but it's okay. No, Ray Adams.
I'm talking
Ray
about
Adams Pete could probably tell you the history of the CEF a little bit better than I can, but I know that Ray Adams.
Whatever you're on.
Okay, so hang on a second. Are we supposed to pick up at a certain year only when you guys found out about it, or I'm gonna hang on a second. Okay, hang on a second. Let me jump over so we can spread the word about this amazing thing. Founded in June 2003 at D-Day, Oklahoma. If you guys don't know what D-Day, Oklahoma is, it was. I don't know if they're doing it again, but it was. One more year. It's like kind of like the biggest paintball event in the world. Well, I don't know the world. I mean, no, it is because there's 5,000, I think, sometimes. And when I go to Germany, it's about 3,000. Maybe in the States, because I've been to some really big ones in Europe. So anyway, it was the Commonwealth Expeditionary Force's international paintball team featuring players from across the world. Okay, there we go. So somebody had to say, look at Pete. Look at Pete. Oh, he's stuck. All of you guys, look at you guys are all on the move. You guys all have to go to the bathroom at the same time? What is
just checking on my daughter.
Okay. Tell me what, are you guys cool? Okay, so basically the CEF, or Commonwealth Expeditionary Force, started in 2003 at D-Day, Oklahoma. That means that somebody must have had the idea beforehand, or there must have been a lot of, how do I say it, people who got over our wall. I'm just joking. There must have been a lot of foreigners or foreign players that said, hey, we seem to be getting together a lot for D-Day. Maybe we should organize something. That would be my guess on how something happened. I don't think somebody sent out invitations to everybody in the world. You know what I'm saying? It had to be players that came together.
So it's the brainchild of Ray Adams. And Ray Adams had this collection of guys that would play together all the time. Like I said, I'm not certain of I've sat down and talked with Ray, of course. I mean, he's an intricate family member. But I know that the same group of guys kept stepping up and playing together, and that they were Ray had this brainchild for a long time, and he handpicked this team, and then it just kind of started a recruitment effort, and it just grew.
Okay, so can you be from in the States? I mean, is it just because, or are you also trying to say, hey, we're international, and you kind of limit the amount of Yanks that are in it, or how does that work? No.
Yeah, no, everybody can be in.
Anybody can join your team.
Yeah. So what we generally say is that. Yeah, go ahead, Pete.
Wait, I'm going to do a screenshot. Hang on. There you go. I'm doing a screenshot of Pete. There we go. I'm doing screenshots.
Anyway, okay. In 2008 was the biggest gathering of the team ever. There was 258 or 68. We had a large contingent from the UK come out. It was the first contingent from Australians. There was 8 of us. And because of that weekend, it changed my life. It brought me here.
Because of that weekend?
After all those years. And the CEF has its own. There's officers, there's sergeants, there's privates, there's generals. I've been fortunate enough to command the CEF at Oklahoma D-Day for 2 years.
Okay, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah, it was. It was the highlight.
Okay.
And the CEF are the biggest. Look, let's put it this way: the most serious paintball. I'd like to say this: they're the most serious paintball team in the world. They pay thousands to get together every year. They're the most feared on the field because of their tenacity, the way they play. And I'm not just pissing in your pocket. I'm telling you. And it's just a joy to be a part of the team.
So you have about 600 players, official, unofficial, but are because that's a lot of people rolling on the field. That's pretty deep. Yeah.
No, we have a strict playing structure.
The CEF normally are the ones that take on Sword Beach on our own. We have the records of taking beachheads, three flag stations in 18 minutes. Unheard of.
18 minutes.
18
Three
minutes.
what?
We're the serious player. We don't muck around.
We took Sword Beach and 3 other flag stations in 18 minutes. It was the fastest time that anybody had took a beach, especially Sword Beach, because Sword Beach is nothing but a meat beach. I mean, that is just a meat landing.
Okay.
Because you're being shot down on.
Okay. So I want to get this kind of membership thing. Hang on a second. So we have if you have let's say hypothetically you had one person from Canada, and then it was just flooded full of Americans. It's not really kind of something unusual or special. Or you have tokens or something like that. I look at this group as kind of like a
it's a patchwork.
A big patchwork of all these people coming together.
Yeah.
So that's why I was asking if you had a limit on the Americans, because you know how us Americans are. We like to take over things, and so then pretty soon it's just going to be, But it doesn't work that way. It's just whoever can show up, we come and play, and it's just a great family.
So what we ask you to do is, if you want to come play for the CEF, we ask you to play at a mark event. You can't, generally speaking, you can't go and just play at your local field and claim to be CEF. In order to be able to get maroon, you have to come and play at one of our big mark events. And then we consider you family. And we got to see the goods before we buy them, kind of thing.
Okay.
And it doesn't have to be with the command staff that you have to play with. You can play at any mark event where there's a big contingency of CEF.
Got it.
So that way somebody within the team can say, yeah, that guy ran with us and he wants to stay, and I'm good with that. And,
like the mafia, you're vouching for him. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, cool. All right. I like it. Okay. And when I play in Europe and Canada, Mexico, whatever else, sometimes a bagpipe guy shows up. Yeah. Not
Buddha!
Not your guy. I mean,
not our guy.
No. There happens to be. I mean, in Canada, his name is Captain Kilt. I've got another guy in Europe, but it adds something to it, right? You guys have a bagpipe guy?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. And is he American or is he authentic?
Canadian.
He's Canadian.
Well, he's Australian via Canada, right? Buddha.
Yeah. Who, Buddha?
Yeah. Isn't he Australian via Canada?
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's if you were at Fulda last year, you saw him.
Okay. I wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, that's cool. All right.
So you were in 2017, he was in the DZ's rallying the guys. I mean,
that's great.
We had a 15-year anniversary in 2017, and so we had almost, I think, 260, 270 guys there. And he was we were getting our asses whipped. He was rallying the guys with the bagpipes, and they were just charging full steam ahead.
Wow, dude, that's cool. We have any videos?
Yeah, there is some somewhere.
All right, cool. Yeah, okay. So James, you're part of the command structure for this organization.
Not for Commonwealth. Not for the Commonwealth.
Commonwealth.
I am as per Commonwealth. I'm just a lowly sergeant.
Okay.
But
That's like saying I'm just a paramedic. That's not right.
no. But no, to tell you the truth, for this event, I got a a temporary rank of major for the event. So we're not hopping ranks. But I actually started back in let's see, my first Full the Gap was 2012. And then in 2013, officially, I joined the Commonwealth because I played alongside them that year, and it was the first time I'd ever seen them. And it seemed like everywhere there was something that needed to be taken, you see this little wave of maroon pop up over the hill and just start.
Wow.
I mean, and they would. The thing of it is, they would start and if a bridge needed to be rebuilt by an engineer with like the rules in Fulda, so you'll have an engineer laying beside a bridge for 30 minutes, and these guys will go up and meat shield, and they'll just stand in front of the guy so he doesn't get shot.
Wow.
They don't care.
Wow.
It's about going after the objective and making sure it's taken. And the thing of it is, there's a good bit of discipline on the team too, because no one likes to sit at a base where there's nothing happening. But if the Commonwealth is called for it, then they do it. It's just a lot of good players.
Dude, that's exciting. Listen. One time I was going to one of those gated communities, and this lady was there, and she had like captain bars on. And I said to her, she was just a guard, and I said, "Wow, you're a captain. How did you become the captain?" And she said, "Well, when they hired me, they said the position was available." I said, "Wait, you didn't earn it?" And she said, "No." And I said, "Okay, cool." So I'm always asking that question about things. You have to earn your stripes in this organization to get to be, whatever, correct?
Yeah, stepping up.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to step up and do things.
So you got to do things. So go ahead.
So what Sir Ray and the officers look for is that we look for players who are or members who are go-getters and could do things. Sir Ray likes to give everybody a chance to lead. He doesn't want just the officers to be the leaders all the time. He wants to give everybody a chance to step up, and he watches players and he listens to who's been just full steam ahead. And that's how Mike Dean's kind of got it this year too. It's been rotated. My husband had it 2 years ago. Robbins had it. Tax had it. I mean, several people. Dean White had it. But he really kind of rotates around.
Nice.
There are 12 officers, and I'm the only one that doesn't play.
Okay. What? So you're like the den mother? What are you like the?
I am I am the dedicated staff member. I am their paramedic. They do not seek if they get hurt, dehydrated, or whatever need to be sewed up, they come to me. We don't go to outside.
Okay, cool. I like it.
I travel with a team, and they've become my family for the last 8 years, and
nice.
that is what I do. I travel with them and take care of. Those are my guys.
Nice.
Those are my guys. And if one of them goes down, they'll tell you I'm right there with them.
Dude, that's amazing. Congratulations. That's really cool. Hang on a second. Let me jump over here. And we talk. There's nice. Okay. Do you know who this guy is? Daniel? Hey, Daniel. What's going on, man? Daniel. And then we have this guy's a troller. He's trolling me all the time. Yes. Okay. Hang on a second.
Eric Engler.
He's my troll. He's my biggest troll. Hey, Eric. What's going on, brother?
Yes, that's right. Ray Adams founded the team. Yeah, he was asked by Dwayne Converse to put something together, and not only did he put something together, he created the CEF, and he got us the most prime real estate at Oklahoma D-Day, right across from the shower and toilet block. Even though we got our own showers now.
Nice. I'm sorry, Pete. Did you say the Thunder Box?
Oh yeah, outside the Thunder Boxes. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. That's. I thought you said Thunder Box. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that was a 5. Wait, it's 5. Yeah, to Oklahoma D-Day based on playing in as being the largest. That's amazing. Okay. You're nice. And what is Sarah? Sarah says yes, Commonwealth. I trust that they'll always have my back on and off the field. Wow, that's a great thing to say there.
Oh yeah.
Dreadneck in the house. PBS, nice. Is that like code or something? Does he watch PBS? Is that what it is?
Paper soldiers.
Does he? Bonde, so what, you watch PBS? Are you telling us you watch PBS? Because Barney and
PBS,
Mr. Rogers.
Paintball Soldiers.
I know. I'm fucking with him. I know. I'm just fucking with him. You ruined the joke.
Wait to get you in the head.
You ruined the joke. You Vegemite eating. All right. Anyway, so
calling names, eh?
Oh, anyway. All right. Cool. Anyway, so listen.
We are.
I'm excited about meeting you guys. I'm excited about playing with you guys. It's going to be fantastic. I'm really happy that I'd rather play with you guys than against you guys. Do you know what I'm talking about? So yeah, it's going to be fantastic. Is it still a secret how many of your guys, because Canada and Europe is kind of closed, is it mostly just going to be must be just Americans? Is that correct?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
If you have an extra bagpipe, I could try it.
Probably sound the same.
I'm gonna say that maybe a squeaky duck is not what we want to hear.
All right, cool. What do we have? Headhunter says hello, everybody. I think they're out of Germany. Hey, Headhunters, how are you guys? Yeah. Okay. So this command structure, you said you're a temporary major, right? Someone gives you this rank of temporary. Okay. Do you have to, if you do really well at this event, can you keep it, or do you have to give it back?
You'd have to talk to Pete about that. I think he's in command, right? Ray Adams makes those decisions.
All right, so you know what? Maybe we can make it stick. You tell me. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm going crazy when I'm gonna be there. It's gonna be all over the field. So you tell me what we can do to make it stick, and I'm there to help you. Okay?
You have to. Well, I can tell you what would help. A win would be good.
Yeah, exactly. A win, right? There you go.
Yeah,
That's
you
good.
know.
Well,
Mike's gonna do fine. Mike's gonna do fine.
All right, we're all in. We're all in for the win. So that's all. I like it. Okay, cool. Okay, now so Pete, are you going to be playing with us, or are you just kind of like the host with the most?
I'll be the hostess with the mostest.
All right. Okay, cool. So you, but you'll be hanging out with these guys, right? Because they're part of your family.
Yes, I do. Look, I concentrate on everybody that's there. You know, it's a shame. You know, I don't get to see the CEF all that often, and I actually get to see them very little at Fox because you know the commitment that not only I make but all the staff do as well.
Very cool. All right, I like it. Okay, so can you let us in on any inside baseball, Mike, about like what you guys have planned? Because I don't know anything about this field, right? I got nothing. Right? Everybody keeps on telling me that I got to work on my cardio, right? Because there's so many hills and valleys and all this kind of stuff, and they don't realize that we're from California and that we have mountains. You guys have A cups. We've got like real mountains. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you're not going to feel that way on the field. You are not going to feel that way on the field because everywhere. This is where your grandparents went to school. Everywhere is uphill. It's uphill both ways.
Yeah.
So, like the dead walks are pretty bad. so like if you get shot down at or shot out down at Fulda, I think it's what is it, Alpha? I don't remember the field name for the base, but if you get shot out at Fulda and you are Warsaw, then you're walking back across the field to the DZ. If you get shot out in your NATO, you're walking back up the hill to your DZ, or I don't know, maybe a quarter mile one way. It's a big field. It's got its challenges.
What? Okay. Listen, what happened in Europe? I've been going to actually the real Fulda in Europe. It's called Euro Big Game. That's actually where Fulda was going to take place. And so what they did there, though, is that they eventually started getting like mini respawn areas because it was just people would walk and they forget. The people would go, "Ah, fuck this." They would just get off the field. It was too long.
I've seen that.
Fulda does have respawn pots of different areas. It just depends on how well you do. If you do really well and you're way up the front, well, it needs a bit of a walk.
Okay.
To one of the
Cool. That's cool.
So what Pete is getting at is if you knock the other side out of certain bases, then another respawn opens for you. So it's helpful. It's very rewarding when you hold or take a certain sets of bases that open that up for you. And because it closes them for the other side, it makes it a lot harder to retake.
Got it. Okay, cool. I like it. Now, what about these tanks? Does you guys have Commonwealth have tanks?
We haven't in a couple of years. FPJ used to bring a tank up, and they kind of it's just been a taxing thing to come from Kentucky with a tank. Okay. We actually in the house behind Pete is a member of FPJ. Which is Pyro Joe, and he could probably, as far as back as I can remember, they FPJ provided the tank, but we haven't had one in a couple of years.
Okay, cool. All right.
The Commonwealth.
Oh, there's Joe.
Oh my! Look at that. He's carrying a beam from the house. How big is this guy? This guy is amazing. Look at that. This guy is fantastic.
Wait till the picture clears up and you can see his mustache. You'll really think he's fantastic.
Oh, there you go. Wow.
There he is.
That's Pyro.
What's up, brother? How are you? Nice to see you.
He's Joe.
He's one of my firefighter paramedics from Kentucky.
Nice. Very, very cool. This guy is huge. Look how big is that beam? That's crazy. Okay. This guy doesn't need to work out.
Joe, are you wearing your kilt?
Wait a minute, he'll come through the door.
All right. Oh wait. He's stuck over there. Okay, cool. Okay, and what is his role? What does he do for the Commonwealth?
Pyro is in the 3rd ID, which is the Can Scots, and he is a pump player bastard. You hear me? Which Pete is delayed because he's already out the door and across the street to his trailer. But Joe Pyro
arrived in his kilt on Friday. Yeah, but no, we had. He's Sergeant Major.
He's Sergeant Major. Okay, so let me ask you a question. I have a kilt. Do all the rest of you guys have kilts too? Is that how it works?
Not me.
Many of our guys play in kilts.
Okay, cool. Then that's fantastic. I'm always happy about that because when I'm always playing in the States with my kilts, especially in North Carolina, people like Ryan Harris call it a skirt, and so now I'm happy that other people are going to have skirts.
It's only a skirt if you wear something under it.
Yeah, some of them do.
No, you don't. You can't wear under. No, you have to go traditional. I don't wear anything under mine.
It's a skirt if you wear something under it. That's the only rule.
Yeah, no. So then, yeah, so we have to prove this or something? No,
you wouldn't be the first. So let me tell you, that's how I got introduced to the Commonwealth.
Okay. All right.
I got to D-Day on a Tuesday night. He called me up, and I got to D-Day on a Tuesday night, and that's how I got introduced to about 2/3 of the Commonwealth. There was, hey, you know what's under a man's kilt? And and they'll flash you. Nothing.
Okay. All right.
Thanks.
Nice. I got it. Well, I mean, you're a paramedic, so you're used to seeing bits and pieces. You know what I'm saying? So
yep.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, so listen, if we can't get him back again tonight, I'm going to get him right now. Ready? There we go. Hey.
Oh, no, he's right here. No, he's right here. Put your stuff down and sit down for a second.
Oh, what is he? What is that? Oh, my God, this guy! Look at this guy. Oh,
I'll tell you what's underneath my kilt. My shoes.
Oh, very funny. Ah, that's a kilt joke. Oh, I love it.
So this is Joe Applegate. He is from Lexington, Kentucky.
Hello, brother.
And like I said, he is a member of FPJ, and yeah, he's a pump playing bastard. He just rocks it hard. And he's got a kid coming up right behind him doing the same thing.
PGPs, Phantoms, and Sheridans.
What is your rank in this organization?
Sergeant Major.
So you're the next step would be officer.
I don't know what the next step would be. Somebody tells me what to do and what they want done, and I'll get it done.
Yep. Sergeant Major is like the highest NCO, I think, and then it goes to then you start going to other. I don't unless you guys have other rules. I don't know, but
that's how it is.
I was trying to play along, but I guess he doesn't know. So, all right, that's cool. All right, cool. So you just kick ass. You just point me in the right direction, and you kick ass.
All you do is
That's
go.
what he does.
Pyro, I need that, and I need it dead.
Nice.
I'm on it,
dude. It's gonna be great to play with you, my friend. It's gonna be fantastic.
Look forward to it.
Nice, brother. Okay, hey, and do me a favor. Don't get a hernia with that big bar. What are you carrying? That like plywood thing? What the fuck?
I do leather work. That's got a bunch of rolls of leather in it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's heavy. Jesus Christ! It looked like a big. What was it? The what's the thing that you the beam? Yeah, that you put in the house. I thought that's what you're like. You're walking around the beam. All right.
These guys have been beasts all weekend. And they have just been like, I had to send up sandwiches and hydration because they wouldn't come down for lunch. And I was like, hydrate. That's right. That's my job. And so, yeah, I had to send up sandwiches and, and drinks because they wouldn't come down.
Okay.
They had to get me tarped in before the storm rolled in. And, it was, and it wasn't a question. It wasn't a matter of begging. I said, I admitted that I needed help, which was really hard to do. I was like, hey guys, we need help. Whatever y'all can do, if y'all can organize a weekend to come down or whatever, besides I'm healing and I need my guys. And before I knew it, they were all like, yep, coming. Nope, sending money though, but here I, So,
wow.
And it wasn't, the ones that couldn't be here and could afford to send money, they did.
Nice.
And it's just it's just been really, really overwhelming. It's been really, really overwhelming. It seems like you have fair weather friends that are close to you, but it's ones who truly love you that live way out of reach that do whatever they can to get to you. And that's what the Commonwealth is. There has never been a request that I've ever had that they've let me down with. And they know that I'm there for them, to the T,
yeah.
Some of the, Tim Miller, who is, he's one of the Aussies. He got knocked out a few years ago, and
I know Tim.
We had it was just a cluster, and he wouldn't have had it any other way than for us to take for us to take care of him. But I go to the to the max for my guys, and they do the same for me. And like I said, they're like, why are you attached to a paintball team if you don't play? You should play. And I'm like, no, I'm a dedicated staff member. If they get hurt and I'm on the field, then I'm doing them no good.
Wow. Okay. I have found a bunch of videos of you guys. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can bring these things up. Now, this one is called Don't Show When We Were in Vegas. No, I'm just joking. All right. Hang on a second.
Was that a Liberty night we missed?
Yeah. Let me see who this guy is. Hang on a second. This one is like 2012. Hang on a second. Let me just do. Is this? Let me find out. Tell me. Is this guy? Is this your thing or? Hang on.
Yeah, that's our logo.
Okay. Cool. Oh, lovely.
That may be socks. That's head. Yeah, that's Socks' site.
Wow, this is so cool. This reminds me of Europe. This is fantastic.
That's the one team.
Sea of Maroon.
That's Ronan. I'm just saying. That's it right there.
They're the guys that choose the bits. The tank killers. Is that tanks?
No.
Okay.
I think that's TAC. I think it's TAC 1. Yep, that's TAC.
That's all you got?
Come on, Ed.
Wow, look at you guys.
So we have our own.
Oh, Mamma Mia. So you have jerseys and you have T-shirts.
We have jerseys, T-shirts, head wraps, bracelets, zip tie, zipper pulls. Yeah, we have. I mean, koozies. We have it all.
We have girls.
Wow.
We have
This
female
is
players.
you guys are amazing, dude. Dude, you guys are killing it. This is fantastic. And and that's at D-Day. So do you guys have your own like a what is that, like those big shipping container things? You guys have one of those you drive around? Conic, yeah, Conic. Do you guys have one of those things?
Yep. We have about 10 or 12 of them.
Dude, okay.
City.
Nice. I'm just looking at all of these. You guys are just killing it. This is fantastic. You guys, I'm over here. If you guys want to come over here, I'll just tell you where I'm at here. If you come over here to the Commonwealth Expeditionary Forces, they have their own YouTube channel. And here's some videos. There we go. I don't know why it's no video. What? Wait, this is not you? Is this not you? Or wait?
No.
Doesn't look like that's not you guys.
No, that's not our logo. That one right there.
That's our logo.
That's real.
Okay. So there we go. You got your videos here. So you guys can go to it's actually Commonwealth Forces. Commonwealth Forces. Go check out their this is you guys are killing it. All right, cool. This is amazing. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. I've heard about this too, right? Hang on a second. You guys have high tea or something?
Oh yeah. That's D-Day. At con. Oh no. No. That's we have a high tea in the at the campsite.
You guys do this every game? Every
year at D-Day.
Every year at D-Day. Oh, look at you. Look at this. Oh no, dude.
We have servers and guards, and it's usually just the officers of the other teams.
No, you guys are killing it. My God, look at this. Wow. Oh, this is
a few years ago, we paid to have a pavilion poured, and it was just it's like it started off as a concrete slab that we put a structure over. So we had a tented area and stuff, and that's where we've been having the high tea at the last couple of years. And it was initially for our tanks.
Dude, you guys are killing it. Okay, so there's no high tea at this one though.
Not at Fulda.
So if I bring some marijuana in tea, would that be like a high tea or something? I can do that. That'll be high tea. All right, I'll bring some high tea. All right, cool. So you guys, listen, I'm extremely excited about this. If you guys want to check out more about these guys, you can go to their Facebook page. Let me just pop this thing up here, and there you go. It's the CEF, and you were saying that you have merch for sale.
It's generally for the CEF. It's generally for the CEF, but I'm not sure if everybody can buy it because that's how we identify ourselves is by the maroon.
Right.
And we don't like imposters.
Right. I didn't think that you guys could just, willy-nilly buy some, that took me right back here. So you basically, if you want to, you have to become a member. You can't be an auxiliary or like a temporary something. You have to really be a member to get your clothing.
Right. And I think they've actually taken the merch page down, and we have to directly email Sir Ray. Sir Ray Adams, like I said, is the team owner, and we have to directly email him for our merch.
Okay, cool. All right. Sounds good. I like it. This sounds fantastic. You guys are killing it. Is there anything that we left out about this amazing team?
Maroon is where it's at. If you've never seen us or ran with us, I mean, these guys are top notch. They are honorable players. I've seen so many people. I've seen so many of our guys erupt because of dirty ball, and it's just amazing. It's amazing of what an fame. The most I've ever met is about 270 of the players, and I know 80% of them by face and name, just because we're that close.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we're that close. it is just a huge family and a wonderful group to be with, and they are top-notch players.
Okay.
You know, it's the creme de la creme.
That's the best then. You guys, we are talking about the CEF, the Commonwealth Expeditionary Force. They're going to be joining us for Fulda Aftermath. And Fulda Aftermath, wait, I must be drawing a blank. Pete, when is Fulda Aftermath?
Second weekend in November.
7.
Okay.
Oh, man, I have to remember so many dates.
Oi.
I can't remember them all.
Oi. Okay. So,
Oi.
yeah. Oi. I know what it is. I was just testing the guy who created it. That's all. I was just saying.
No, don't test him this weekend. This is not the weekend to test him because
right.
I can tell you that he's dehydrated, heat exhausted, bug infested. Our mosquitoes are so big down here you can ride them.
Wow, I love that. I love
this
that.
Weekend is not the weekend for Pete, so I remember something. It's okay. I got him.
Okay, Mike James. When is Fulda Aftermath?
November 7th.
Oh, first weekend.
November 7th.
All right, November 7th.
Dear God.
Okay, so you guys, is there anything happening on the November 6th and the November 8th?
There's talk.
There's talk.
What?
Yeah.
There's rumor and talk. That's all I can give you.
Okay, so
That's
you guys.
all I know.
Okay, so here's the deal. November the 7th is a Saturday. On Friday, people can get there and they can start camping. You guys, you should go there and pre-register because things are going to fill up fast. Right now, supposedly, through the grapevine, my team has more pre-registered than the other team. So I don't know if that's because they like me or hate him. I'm not sure. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll accept him however you want to come out. Come on over, and we're going to do this. But I need you guys to pre-register for this event. I don't care what team you choose. My team. I don't care what team you choose, but just come out and register for this amazing event. On Friday, you guys can be camping and hanging out. Don't get too drunk because on Saturday we need you to play. And on Saturday night, you guys, that's when the big party happens when we celebrate. And on Sunday, we're actually doing some mini games. So yes, everybody thinks, oh, it's only a one-day game. It's not really. It's a one-day big game, but it's a big. We're doing big stuff on Sunday too. So come out, you guys. Have a great time with all of us. It's going to be amazing. We're really expecting a lot of people, which is fantastic, and I'm looking forward to it. It'll be my second time to the NC, to the land of NC, and I'm looking forward to my Bojangles and my moonshine and what else?
Have you never been to Louisiana, my darling?
Never been. No, I want to go with my wife. We were actually planning on going to Louisiana. I would love to go with the what's it called? Is that where New Orleans is?
New Orleans.
I'm just fucking with you. I know. I know where it is. That's the Big Easy, baby. That's all the Quebecois that got kicked out of Canada went down to down there, and that's why you guys speak that Cajun man. Yeah. Anyway, so yes, I know
Louisiana's the gumbo pot of everybody. I don't
you guys have crawfish. I'm looking for. Oh, dude, I mean, that's where Forrest Gump made all his gumbo. No, I'm joking. That's something else. All right, that was something else.
It's
anyway,
only 3 hours from. It's only 3 hours from New Orleans, though. I will tell you that. That's by
Okay, so I'm looking forward to going there. But for right now, in November, I'm looking forward to going to North Carolina. I love that place. I love the people. I love the players. They just kill it. And listen, you guys, again, come and have a great time with us. Hang out, just play, just have a great. This is going to be just an amazing event. And you're going to meet such cool cats like Mr. James and Caroline, whatever.
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
You're gonna meet her.
You can also say that bitch,
Ooh, and then you're gonna meet obviously him, the Thunder from Down Under. That's that because the what's it called? If you guys didn't hear the first time, he calls them the toilet potty, whatever those things, the potties. He calls them thunder boxes. I don't know why, but that's what they're called. So that's what he calls them, thunder boxes. All right. So anyway,
if you've ever been by the Commonwealth camp, you'd understand.
All right, sounds good. You can ask Pete in person when you see him. Ask him what's a thunder box, and there you go. Anyway, so you guys listen. I'm
extremely, got locked in.
I'm extremely excited about this. And I want to thank all of you guys that are coming out. And I want to thank all of the Commonwealth players and the non-Commonwealth players that came out to help her, the family, to rebuild this house. You guys just killed it. I mean, and you guys, again, driving 48 hours to come visit her, to help her out, Pete, is amazing. I'm sorry, what? You speaking Australian? What? Are you smelling toast, Pete?
So one of the bad things is that although we do have power, we still don't. Our internet still isn't up, so we're all running on data here. Yeah, so
it's all good. It's all good. You guys killed it. Okay, so you guys again, go check them out. Hang on, let me just go over here and just go check them out. And if you're thinking about looking for a team, or you can run with them for a while until they say, "Hey, this guy's a cool cat," and then they'll maybe put you in the membership, and you can start as a private and work your way up.
Recruit.
There you go. Recruit. Okay, so we're all good, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you. You guys hang out in the green room for 1 second. I'll chat with you after the show. But for right now, just hang out 1 second. Let me say goodbye to everybody, and let me put you guys down. I'll see you in a second. Huh? How was that? Were those guys cool? I think so. I'm really looking forward to the North Carolina event. It's going to be fantastic. We have again, Jason and I are the other general, are friends, and we've got a little rivalry going, just a friendship kind of thing. And so we're making this a really fun game for everybody. Again, join my team, join his team. I don't care. Just come out and play and have a good time. And the motivational part, it kind of happened in the show. If you think about what happened, if you have, like she said, you have sometimes you have fair weather friends, and then sometimes you've got real friends, and these real friends are the ones that actually come in and say, "Hey, what can I do?" So maybe shake that tree and get rid of all your fair weather friends, and all of your real friends are going to hold on to it and say, "Hey, I'm there for you." Go shake the tree. All right. Anyway, have an amazing week. I got some shows coming up. And again, you guys, anyone wants to come on the show, if you've got an idea for a show, whatever, I'm here for you. It's already paid for. So come on, let's use it. All right. I'll shoot you soon. Bye.